What does limited government mean for constitutionalism? Imagine a government that is like a well-behaved dog, loyal, obedient, and only doing what it's told. That's what limited government is all about. It means the power of the government should be clearly defined and kept in check. How do we do that? Usually through a written constitution that lays out what the government can and cannot do. This way, no branch or leader can just make up rules as they go along. In the view of many Republicans, limited government isn't just a fancy idea. It's a practical way to protect individual freedoms and prevent any one person or group from gaining too much power. The founders of the United States, many of whom would align with core conservative principles, had first-hand experience with British rule. They wanted a government that was strong enough to keep order but not so powerful that it could threaten personal rights. The Constitution is the main tool for keeping government in check. It lists specific powers for the federal government, like making laws or collecting taxes. Any power not listed is reserved for the states or the people. This division is called federalism. It helps keep the federal government from overstepping its bounds. The Constitution also separates government into three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. Each branch has its own responsibilities and can check the others. This system makes it hard for any one branch to dominate. The Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, explicitly protects freedoms like speech, religion, and property. These rights are meant to shield individuals from government interference. For Republicans, this setup is about ensuring the government serves the people, not controlling them. When government stays within its constitutional limits, it encourages personal responsibility, free markets, and civil society to flourish. Supporting policies and judges who interpret the Constitution strictly is a common stance. They believe that the Constitution's words should guide decisions, not personal opinions or political pressures. State and local control are also important because decisions made closer to the people tend to reflect their needs better. However, having a written constitution alone isn't enough. History shows that some governments ignore their own rules to grow more powerful. True constitutionalism depends on a culture that respects the rule of law. Leaders and citizens must follow the rules, not just when it's easy, but all the time. In the end, limited government is about defining what the government can do and making sure it doesn't do more. It's a core belief that protects individual rights and keeps tyranny at bay. For Republicans, this principle guides how they view laws, policies, and the role of government in everyday life.